Hi friends! So today I wanted to provide an in-depth look at collecting an IZ*ONE member. And this is only IZ*ONE stuff, and it is almost finished. This collection is like maybe 2 cards away from done. So yes. A couple of disclaimers. Again, it's not completely finished. I am missing a few cards, and I will point those out when we come to it, because there's one where I can't quite remember where it goes. I know in the vicinity, but I'm not quite sure where. And then lighting, disclaimer there. I am filming this at night because this is the only time I can, so we're working with what we got. And since Chaeyeon was not involved in some of the promotions they did, like the Pepsi Zero, she doesn't have a Pepsi Zero card, so I won't have any of those. And then last one, you will see a bunch of different colored sleeves in here, so like white sleeves, black sleeves, and purple sleeves, because these are all in like 3 separate binders normally, but I did move them out to this binder just for this video so that it would be a little bit more easier to follow, because going back and forth between like 3 binders, nah. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. I am only doing photo cards in this video. If you would like to see a large inclusions in-depth video, then I can do that too. But this took a while to get set up and put in order. So yeah. In fact, I did make a document with all of the dates because I looked them up. So I'm gonna put my computer right here so that I have dates pretty much ready to go once I figure out where it went. So up first is La Vie en Rose. That is their first photo card set that was released. So they have a solo set, and then each member has 2 units, along with a Kino set with the colorized version, and then the color version and the rose version. Next, each member had 2 broadcast cards, and I have her 2 broadcast cards. They also had a fan sign, which is a red color card, but I don't have that one. There was also an M-Wave meet and greet around this time, but I don't have her card for that either. That one is very hard for me to find. So, yeah. Next came School Looks. So their debut was October 29th, 2018. School Looks and the first G Market, I'm not super sure about. School Looks was sometime in late 2018, I think December. Same with G Market. However, I put School Looks first because of her hair. So her hair still looks the same color, while her G Market hair is her Tsukitoi Wasatai hair. So, School Looks, then G Market. And this is a gift card, so you could put money onto it. So each member has one, and then it has that, but obviously it's already been used. So yeah. So there's the G Market card. Next, Tsukitoi Wasatai was released February 6th, 2019, and each member had 8 trading cards plus, I believe, 1 unit. If you'll notice, I only have 7 trading cards because the number 69 was hard to find. And that number, that card, I actually saw it today on Mercari Japan for $60, while the rest of these were between $1 and $3 each. So yeah. Needless to say, I'm a little salty. Anyway, so if you'll notice, the cards are numbered, and mine are a little out of order because I got things messed up, but each card does have a number in the bottom right corner. Up next was Secret Time, which was released March 22nd, 2019. Each member had one card and 2 stickers, I believe. Like one sticker that was of their face and one that was of something else, I think. But I can't remember what. Next, their first fan kit, the Wiz Kit, was released March 29th, 2019. So that comes next. And then we move on to Hard Eyes, which was Violetta. Now, I found, and I'm not quite sure if this is correct, but Hard Eyes was released April 1st, or Violetta was, and then the pop-up store, it said was going on through March 29th through April 30th, 2019. So technically the pop-up store was like first, I guess, but I put it second just because that's where I like it. So Violetta, they had 2 Violetta cards, 2 Sapphire cards, and then Kino's again, 1 Violetta, 1 Sapphire. Then the pop-up store, they have this card, which was something, this card, which was something, and then a Cashby card, which is the exact same card as this, but a Cashby. And I do not have the Cashby card, because I just have not found Chaeyeon's. Like, I haven't found it. I can't even give you a price, because I haven't found it. And then I believe the G Market 2 would be around here, somewhere as well. But again, it was hard for me to find it. But that's another gift card, but this time they're with puppies. So those are hard to find as well sometimes. Next is the Japan first fan meeting. That was held May 2nd and 3rd, 2019, and they released a trading card set of 8 cards. And the Eyes on Me first concert in Seoul, they released merch. And that was from June 7th through June 9th, 2019. So this was the slogan card, Polaroid. This was from the sticker set. These are the 2 benefit cards. I believe if you spent a certain amount of money, you got one or 2 of those. And then they also had a trading card set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next to be released was Buenos Aires. That was another Japan comeback. That was their first Japan comeback. And they had a set of 8 trading cards for each member. This is just sort of there because I messed up, so don't worry about that. After Buenos Aires was released, Vampire, their second comeback, 3rd Japanese song, was released September 25th, 2019. And again, they had 8 cards for that. Then is around the time the rigging scandal happened. So they do not have any other merch, anything released until Blue Eyes, which was released February 17th of 2020. So that is September, October, November, December, January. 5 to 6 month hiatus. About 5. But then Blue Eyes was released, and Blue Eyes had 3 versions: I Was, I Am, and I Will. I Was. So each version had a message card, an AR card, and then they had 2 each of the silver set for I Was, and the white set for I Was. So each member had that. So in total, for photo card size inclusions, they have 6 inclusions per version. And these are easy to find on templates. This is I am message, AR, and then these are gold and black backs, I remember. And then the I will version, message, AR, and then pink and something. I can't remember. Next to be released was Secret Diary, which I can't remember exactly what it was, because it wasn't like, maybe it was a season's greetings of some sort? I'm not quite sure, but Secret Diary was released March 31st, 2020, I believe. That might have been when, like, the previews were released, but I can't remember exactly. So each member has an AR, a Polaroid, a selfie, an ID, and a sticker. Then their second fan kit was released. Oh, I don't have it. I guess I forgot to put it in there. It was released sometime. And then the Eyes on Me movie was released June 10th, 2020. I forgot to put the second fan kit in there, so let me go find it. Alright. I know recruitment for that ended in April of 2020. However, I don't know exactly when it was like shipped out and released. So then the Eyes on Me movie, June 10th. And then 5 days after that, Secret Story of the Swan, Oniric Diary, was released on June 15th. Now there are also 3 versions for that. There is a diary version, the fantasy version, and the 3D version, which is group. So the diary and the fantasy each have member covers. There are also group covers, but the 3D version is only a group cover. I guess I didn't mention that for the others. La Vie en Rose has member CD plates. Violetta, or Heart Eyes, has member covers along with group covers as well. So for the diary version, well, for all of them, there is an AR, diary version, 2 photo cards, fantasy version, 2 photo cards, 3D version, 2 photo cards. Here you will find one of the hardest sets, which is the prop set for Oniric Diary. They're all holding like little props of things, and they're very cute, which basically everyone knows this set, along with one of the Heart Eyes sets, so yeah. With that, they released 3 sort of pre-order benefit fan sign things with Moo, which was with Drama at the time, released this one, and this one is hard to find, especially for harder to collect members. For some of them, I've seen them go for like 20 to 30, but then for like Wonyoung or Sakura or Chaewon, it's in the hundreds. Then they have set A and set B, I can't remember which one is which, for, I believe, fan signs. Next is Daikon. The first Daikon Look at My Eyes magazine was released August 7th of 2020. And these cards are super easy to find. Next is Oniric Theater, and that was September 13th, 2020. This concert was virtual because of COVID, so they only had that like one date. Okay, I cannot remember which merch picture is which. I know that's the Cashby, but I'm gonna pull up a template and then I can tell you what the merch things are. Okay, never mind. The person who I have been getting templates from took them down, and I cannot find another one. So, I know that there are first round benefit PCs when you buy a certain amount. I can't remember what that amount was. So there's first round and there's second round. I think these are the first round and this is the cash fee. And then I think the second round, I think. And then one of these is the slogan t-shirt PC, and then another one is the eco bag grip talk PC, but I can't remember which one. Either way, you will have 1, 2, 3, counting the cash fee, of like merch and then pre-order benefits, and then they released another 8 set of trading cards along with 3 holo cards, so that's 11 trading cards total, and a ticket card. So those who bought tickets were issued like a physical ticket, I believe, or maybe, I remember joining a group order, so I can't remember exactly how that worked, but there are tickets for each member. Next comes 12, which was their last Haeyoon release. Their last Japan release with Beware, which I love that song. That was released October 21st, 2020, and there were 4 cards this time instead of 8. Next, the Eyes on Me Kino DVD Blu-ray were released November 4th, 2020. This is the Blu-ray card. You get a lenticular. Then the DVD card, and then the Kino card. The lenticular and the DVD card are hard to find. The Kino cards are not. They did a promotion with Waves Chinese magazine. December 5th, 2020 was when that was released, and they had Polaroid cards. Not real Polaroids, but yeah. And then One Reeler was released December 7th. Panorama. And that followed the same like Oniric Diary did, where they had 3 versions, which was just scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. And each version had an AR and 2 photo cards. So scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. They also had a pre-order set. So if you pre-ordered, you got 1 whole set, and these are very easy to find and should not be priced like higher than $1 or $2. If you see it higher than that, maybe don't buy it. Like, I know that over time things are supposed to increase in value, but like, come on. And then they also had 3 sort of pre-order benefits for this. Scene 1 was a fan sign. Then this was the With Moo pre-order benefit, and then another fan sign, I believe. I think. Anyway, next was the Daikon Look at My Eyes Japan release, which was December 31st, 2020. And this is a 2-sided photo card. So this is the exact same thing as the other one, except it says Daikon Japan Edition, and it has this on the back, which is from like their photo book cover, or their magazine cover concept. Then starts the Oniric Theater Kino Blu-ray thingy, and that's these 2 cards. So one is a pink back, one is a blue back, but then they each had K-Town for You pre-orders. So you would have 4 cards for that. Then they had, oh, I forgot to look this up. When was the surprise box released? Alright, I am getting March 10th, 2021 for this. Then I have these. And I was looking back at one of my old videos, and that is the only reason I put them here, because I cannot for the life of me remember what these were. I know they were some kind of like Japan benefit for something. Let's look at the back. Eyes on Me Final Tour, Saitama Super Arena. Okay. And so these were pre-order benefits for that. So you got one from each Japan era for each member. Japanese era. So Tsukitomi Wasetai, Buenos Aires, Vampire, 12. Beware. And then starts the story. And they did not have as much merch for this. They have the trading card set, which is another 8 photo cards. Then another holo set of 3 photo cards. This time they did have 2 pre-order benefits. I believe those are pre-order. They might be spending a certain amount though. Either way, they're benefits. And they go with Oniric Theater. No. Won the story. Gosh, there's just so much. I get confused. And then I have no idea when this was released, but I'm putting it here. I found multiple different dates, and I don't remember which one was correct. So it's just sort of there. If someone actually knows, they can let me know. And for the last thing I have that IZ*ONE released together, it is the Daikon Shall We Dance magazine. And for this, there were 2 versions. There was a member cover version and then a group deluxe version. So this is the deluxe version PC. Then we have 5 cards from the member version. And you also have a K-Town for You. Oh, shoot. And then... oh, maybe I lost it. That wouldn't be good. There's supposed to be a K-Town for You pre-order. Huh. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was scary. I legit just forgot to put it in. It was in the other binder, where it was supposed to be. So, yes. And then you have a K-Town for You pre-order. And Pepsi Zero is going to go around here as well. Somewhere around here. Eunbi, Sakura, Yuri, Yujin? Who else participated in Pepsi Zero? Maybe Minju? Oh, I guess I have to type in IZ*ONE. If I type in Pepsi Zero, I guess it doesn't exactly know who I'm looking for. Okay, Kwon Eunbi, Sakura, Minju, Yuri, and Wonyoung. Oh, I didn't realize Wonyoung did it too. Okay. So if you collect any of those members and are collecting them fully for IZ*ONE, there's another card in there for that. So yeah, there we go. There we have it. That is almost every single IZ*ONE photo card in chronological order for you and your collecting needs. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, there's also other broadcast cards. There are broadcast cards for Violetta, 3 maybe? I would have to look it up again, but I know after, whatever it's called, after Bloom Eyes, there are no broadcast cards for Oniric Theater and One Reeler because that was pandemic time. There's broadcast cards for the Sapphire set. There's 1 broadcast card for the Sapphire set, and then 1 broadcast card for the Violetta set, then I believe a fan sign card. There's also M-Wave unit cards for this. So each there's also M-Wave unit cards for this. So each unit sort of had 3. So like Chaeyeon, Sakura, and Yena were a unit, and they had 3 cards for their units, except for Yuri and Minju. Yuri and Minju had 4. Nako, Chaewon, and Yujin together had 3, and then Hitomi, Eunbi, Haeyoon, and Wonyoung had 3 as well. Then Bloom Eyes, there were fan sign cards. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, Bloom Eyes wise. There were fan sign cards, but I think there might have been broadcast cards too. And then apparently there are group cards. No. Those are just the big card. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's done then. And this, of course, isn't including any larger inclusions or bromides or anything like that. So yeah, I hope that that was useful for anyone who wanted to maybe collect a IZA1 member and maybe put it in chronological order. And oh, there's also a Fever Basket card and an ISAC card. Fever Basket was some sort of like, I don't even know. I know that there was a photo card for it. I know that there was a Weekly Idol photo card. I know that there was an ISAC card from 2018. However, it's so hard to find those that I don't even include them in like wish lists or anything. Because it is so hard to find those. So yeah. Okay, I keep saying so yeah, and then finding other things and being like, oh yes, no, I should talk about this. But no, we're done. We're done. Okay, thank you for watching this in-depth video of collecting IZA1. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!